was better after the rain. No, seriously. That's just help. Yes, sir. That's why I always get on the other side of the lane. Yeah, you see what I did? By staying in the lane I was at, I didn't have to focus on whatever that car wanted to do. I just had to obey physics. And I was feeling nice. Right. So, even if that car would have pulled up at 26 miles an hour and got alongside me, he had to slow down for the stop sign and I didn't.
And he probably got his attention too.
Right. Right. And if he wanted to drag race me through that turn, his opportunity was on the inside of me, not on the outside of me. You see what I mean? So he would have had to have slowed down. Yeah, they can't beat. Look, it's not that they can't beat you. It's that you set up your parameters. You're like, I'm 2 feet away from you, moving 20 miles an hour. I'm gonna pass you without a problem. Boom, you set up the parameters. I'm at 20 miles an hour. You're 5,000 miles away. I'm never gonna pass you, actually. I'm just gonna leave you wherever you are. You set up your parameters, and that's what you run off. So when I come to the light, I go, okay, how am I feeling? Okay, I feel nice. Everything's good. And I always relax, and I tell people this, always relax when you come up to lights. Here's the problem. That anxiety of maintaining your momentum is magnified by lights because you're putting a good effort in. And you're like, oh, are you serious with this? This is the worst. You look up, there's the light. You're like, okay, please, please, stay green. And often you find yourself either in a dilemma to turn yourself inside out, or you find yourself turning yourself inside out. See? That's what I'm saying. So, if you change that directive altogether and say, okay, let me put the interchange directive into effect. Before I reach the interchange, how am I feeling? I feel good. Nice and rested. Okay, stay that way. Stay crispy, stay frosty. Because we all know how they do. Now, when you get to the intersection, that's when you might want to employ your effort in order to keep it. Here's the most obvious. You look back and there's a car 400 meters back of you. You're 25 meters from the turn. You're 15 meters from the turn. With ease, you're like, there's no way that vehicle is going to make it through the turn before I am. So, let me put on a little effort, bip, 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 and I'm through. Okay? Now, that goes all the way to you're the car and I'm me, and I'm just hammering on it like this because I know there's another car slowed down in front of you and you have to stop. I set the parameters. You're going to lose. I'm trying to cook my goose and cook yours at the same time. Yep. Yep. They are the worst. They're the worst. Cyclists are the worst. Cyclists are the worst. Why? Because they can get where you can as well. There's no place to hide from them. You go to the bike path, there they are. Or you Or you run with the B group, right?
Yeah, you back out. You see people getting in there, and they're not ready for that. So I know that. You better accelerate.
Yes, sir. And that's the same thing every day on your bike. Especially when you get into an intersection, because the same thing you just said, that's what it is. It's these people that are aggressive, they're trying to beat you to the turn, they're trying to beat you through the turn, they're trying to get in front of you and make right turns in front of you. They're trying to do everything. That's when you need to be the most careful. Yes, sir. That's why I always focus again. Right. Keep yourself safe. That's the only. Look, you're the only person who's going to keep you safe. You can yell at the cars and wear bright shit. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. I try and keep my arms on the handlebars in those situations. You got bikes up. You got a bike up. Oh, this wind. Are you serious though? Yesterday's wind. Nice. I've had a couple of days off lately myself. I even thought about having today off. I even cut 12 miles off. I'm gonna take your hip. I even cut 12 miles off my ride by turning around and riding with you. All right now. Yeah. Well, it's nice there are less people out. Yes, they are. I'm a velocity whore. Regardless of what I'm in, I'm kind of interested in how fast it goes, how fast I can go in it. So, yeah. Touring does tug at my sense of adventure. As when remember when the mountain bikes came out? So you're going out and riding chunk by chunk.
Yeah,
sweet.
Well, because if you want to do the whole thing, you're looking at a month.
Yeah, but you're also looking at, you want to do the whole thing, you're looking at how many plane trips. Nice.
In order to do it in a month,
you'd have to have SAG.
And then it's like becoming too much. You know, my bike with packs, moving water is 75 pounds.
No, not for me.
That's a lot.
Yes, it is.
And sometimes you're climbing, you know.
No.
12-mile long climbs.
And you're asking why. Yeah, but see, you're there for that adventure, but you know, then there are the things that at a certain point in time, you're like, no, I'm not going to do that, though. No, they are not scary. The fact that I would be simple-minded enough to be around them is scary.
Oh, man, you know, in some areas, remote, and you can smell their food all over you.
You know they can outrun you.
Yeah, and we were riding through this area where there was huckleberry bushes everywhere.
You know they can outrun you.
Yeah, so we saw one, maybe close to what we saw. He was crossing the path about 50 to 75
Yards. Yeah. You know they can out.
So black bear, he was maybe
Black bears, I'm not asking. Right. They say.
Walked across, just looked at us about black bears.
No, they say you can actually fight off, and 2 grown adults can actually and have fought off black bears. However,
yeah, we were nervous going to that area.
I'm trying. Oh, it's the turkey. Got the turkey vulture. It's right there. Turkey vulture. Somebody said what?
So much antelope.
Yeah, like I said.
Drop down into the town every 3 days and pick up supplies.
How many day ride? How many days would you ride? That's how many days?
That's going to be like 11, 12 days. And we'll average anywhere from 50 to 75 miles a day, depending on the climate.
Yes, indeed.
Some days you just run.
Look, anytime you climb is tiring. And then you're going to do it for days at a row?
Yeah, you're just...
It's the effort, right?
Yeah, you just got to get in the right gear and speed.
Yep. Yep. Got to ride at least 3 hours a day. Yep. All of that. That's, first of all, that is the bare minimum. And I was going to say that. However, for me, a healthy workout exists at 3 hours. A meaty workout is 4 hours, and anything else after that is distasteful. You guys are doing too much. Yep. Gotcha. bikes up. And walker up. Victor. Cars up. Gotcha. Taking off fluids. Clear back. Clear back. Car up. Yep. Yep, and see how these come buzzing through? And this one too. This one too. They're not watching. They're not watching. She is. He is. Yep. And people, too many people come blowing through there. Watching your wheel. Clear. Michelle. Bike's back. Walkers up. Clear back. You're good, girls. You're fine. Everybody's fine. You're good.